Good morning everyone, this is Wilson from Rejay Networks Philippines. Pag-usapan natin ngayon yung highlight features ng home Wi-Fi. First, of course, bakit natin pipiliin si home Wi-Fi? Because of these features. Number one, anong meron sa kanya? Free cloud management. So sa cloud management, may dalawang options na pwede mo gamitin platform. Pwede yung cloud web or pwede yung cloud application. So for this, using these two, either or, pwede kang mag-configure. You can do monitoring and even troubleshooting. And then that's free. Okay? So sa home Wi-Fi, using our home Wi-Fi. Next is stronger signal. So anong meron pa sa stronger signal natin? If may mga customers kayong naghahanap ng may mga wall penetrations. Yan. Um, hanapin niyo may pro. Kasi meron tong FEM or yung FEM stands for front-end module. Or layman's term, this is a signal amplifier. Hindi mo makukuha yung FEM sa upgrade lang ng firmware. Embedded talaga to mismo sa board. Yan. And the next is multiple high gain antennas. Yan. So meron tayong mga may Pro, EW1200G Pro, EW300 Pro, and of course, yung Wi-Fi 6 natin na EW3000GX Pro. Next, AP mode or access point mode. Saan ba to design? Design for hostile scenario. Pwede mo siyang gawing alternative sa mga access points mo. Sa mga hostel scenario, medyo budget constraints yung customer mo. Instead of using access point, gagawin mong access point si home Wi-Fi. Of course, para mas madali, i-integrate mo siya sa EG Gateway. Okay? Integrate mo sa EG Gateway. It's just one click, switch to AP if home Wi-Fi alone. Pero as I've said, if integrated siya kay EG Gateway, may SON na yan or self-organizing network. May explanation ako nito sa isang video. So within 3 minutes, configured na yan yung home Wi-Fi mo along with EG Gateway. Next is one-click mesh. Yung one-click mesh natin is sa isang mesh group, 6 home Wi-Fi ang kaya mong, including main router, 6 home Wi-Fi ang kaya sa isang mesh group. So example, meron tayong internet, connected yung main router natin. Ang tawag natin dun sa router na directly connected sa internet is a main router. And meron tayong 5 sub-routers. So ito yung term ni RJ. Okay, sub-routers yung term dito. So before mo sila i-deploy dun sa mga area na paglalagyan mo, i-mesh mo muna. So all you need to do, make sure lang na naka-factory reset to. Of course, kapag bago naman, factory reset yan. And then ito lang, yung main router, just initially configure it. And then, kapag na-configure mo siya initially, may internet na siya, just press yung mesh button dito and then automatically magme-mesh na yan dito sa 5. Hindi mo na kailangang isa-isa yan unlike dun sa other brand. Okay, that's the one-click mesh. Ayan. Right. So it's just a sample dun sa animation. And the next is parental control. Design naman to para sa mga home users. So kung or sa mga consumers. So let's say may isang home user na wala palagi sa bahay or panggabi ang schedule and then gusto niyang ma-check yung anak niya kung nag-internet pa ba ng late, for example. So makikita niya yon remotely. And of course, makokontrol niya yun remotely. So let's watch yung video nito. Okay. So just click that one and then pwede mo nang i-block kung nag-i-internet pa lang at that time. That's the power of parental control. Next, remote password change. So this is designed for ISP, yung SI, mga tier 3 or tier 4 ISPs. So kung nagre-resell kayo ng internet and then nakalimutan ng customer nyo or ng subscriber nyo yung password, i-reset niya. Hindi po pwede. Kasi mawala yung configuration or possible tumawag sa'yo. Ang nung gagawin mo as an ISPSI, you have to go on site. Okay? Pero kung Rigi yung gamit mo as a home router nila, kapag may problemang ganito, all you need to do is just check dun sa application or dun sa web, then makikita mo yung password nila. So like this one sa video. Wi-Fi settings and then click mo na yung password. Ito na. Okay? Next, remote reboot. So para pa rin to sa mga ISPs. Okay? Na SI. So kung may problema talaga, let's say, mahina yung Wi-Fi and then kailangan na talagang i-reboot. No need to go on-site pa rin. All you need to do is reboot it remotely using application. And then restart, then click mo lang yung OK. And then that's it. Okay? Then next, NAT traversal. So hindi lang EG gateway yung may NAT traversal. So bakit nilagay natin yan sa home router? Kasi kung CCTV installers yan, at ayaw naman nila, medyo may presyo of course. Mas mahal yung EG gateway compared dito sa home Wi-Fi. Pero ang objective ng CCTV installer, ma-remote or ma-access remotely yung NVR. Okay? So even gamit mo yung entry level na home Wi-Fi ni RJ. So this is the setup connected yan sa internet. Let's say ang IP nito is 10.10.10.1. And then ito, let's say 10.2. So ikaw na bahala rito sa NVR mo. Okay? So kung yung mga IP mo, kung ang objective mo lang naman is ma-access yung 10.2. So using NAT traversal, na capable itong ating home Wi-Fi, ma-access mo na yung NVR. Okay? Yung how-to video niyan, meron din akong recording ng how-to video niyan. Okay? So that's the NAT traversal. Alright. So next is yung ating mga different home Wi-Fi. Meron tayong Wi-Fi 4, meron tayong Wi-Fi 5, may Wi-Fi 6, and of course, Wi-Fi 7. So lahat to cloud manage. And take note, it's free. Cloud manage. Right? And of course, for your reference, meron kaming Viber channel, YouTube channel, Facebook page. That's all. Thank you. My name is Wilson.